Hang on. I don't recall this part of the memory zone before. What's this? What's
You
down
built
here?
it. Give me some cold drinks for $1.25. Yeah, now it's like $3.
Oh no, oh God, no, Stanley. It's a collection of reviews from Pressurized Gas, the extremely popular online storefront for computer games. I haven't looked at these in years. I can't even imagine what's
Steam.
been collecting down here. Surely these reviews were glowing as well, weren't they?
Oh, let's see what he says about this.
Honestly, I could not be bothered to play this game to full completion. The narrator is obnoxious and unfunny, with his humor and dialogue proving to be more irritating than entertaining. Unfunny! I'm not trying to be funny. I'm trying to make a
Respect me.
serious work of art. I suppose I could write up a handful of gags to insert into the Stanley Parable, but the game is
Oh my
already such a
gosh.
densely layered web of profound philosophical insights that I can't even imagine where I'd have the room to stick them.
And Finny. Hey, look, there's more. You gonna read these two? No? Okay.
Okay, let's see what this one says.
Oh.
Well, the idea for the game is good. For someone who prefers non-linear games, this preachiness gets annoying fast. Preachy? Stanley? I'm not preachy, am I? You can tell me if I'm preachy. Honestly, you can. Oh, goodness. This is actually quite shocking for me. I always, well, to be honest, I had always thought of the game's dialogue
Yeah, it's good
as
you
being
get for
rather
being English, my
terse
dude.
to begin with. You can't know how much fluff I cut from the game to get it to feel as light and airy as it... Well, I always thought it did. But maybe it wasn't. Yeah. What an awful memory to have to hold on to. These black marks are my otherwise unimpeachable
Oh my
track
gosh.
record. I feel like a failure.
And Finny.
Like I let these people down.
Preachy.
Perhaps the Stanley Parable isn't quite as sterling as I always remembered.
There's another one.
What's this one got to say? You constantly have to stop doing anything so the narrator can catch
Oh
up
my
with his long-winded
gosh.
explanations of what's happening. I wish there was a skip button. A skip button? Well, yes.
Oh no.
Yes, I think we can do that. If I'm truly too preachy, then maybe letting you skip ahead for just a moment surely
No.
couldn't hurt.
I don't want to
Not if it means we can strike these negative reviews from the record. Only positive
What are
reviews
you-
of the
oh,
Stanley
no.
Parable. That's my motto today, and it's
Good
always been
gosh.
my motto. I'd do anything
Building
for
an
the
entire
customers,
building.
Stanley. Yes, a skip button we shall have.
Are you sure that's wise? How's this gonna go?
And here it is. Go ahead and give it a shot. I'll pop you forward in time so that the second my incessant droning starts to bore you, with just the push of a button, you'll have zipped right past it. It's what the players have been asking for, and I'm very proud
Okay.
to have delivered. No more listening to me rambling on and on and on. No. The Stanley Parable is a game for the people. And if the people want silence, then by goodness, that's what they're going to get. Well, then... Oh, you're back, you see. You were
Narrator.
only frozen in time for a few minutes, but it was plenty of time for me to deliver a long, rambling monologue full of unnecessary verbal flourishes and lengthy ruminations on the nature of choice in video games.
I don't want to hear that.
Well, there, sport. You really did catch me rambling on a bit, didn't you? But that's the power of the button. The minute I start to go off on a
Nice.
thoughtless display of self-absorption, it's right at your fingertips to go poof, and it's all over. Okay, welcome back, Stanley. Now, I should say that the amount of time the button has been skipping through is becoming longer and longer. That last one was, well, I want to say maybe 30, 45 minutes? It's not.
Not enough.
Stanley,
Let me
Stanley,
more.
please don't push the button again. It's been 12 hours.
It's not
You've
long
just
enough.
been frozen there. I don't know why the skits are getting longer, but they're really, truly getting longer, and my God, there's no way out of the room. Stanley, the...
Okay, perfect for
Oh,
me.
Stanley, you're back. You're back. Oh, my goodness. I have someone to talk to again. Stanley, I think
Hi,
it's been a week
narrator.
or 2 weeks. I've been sitting here all that time, just sitting
Oh my
here,
gosh.
not a single person to speak with.
Okay.
Oh, hello, it's you. You're here again. Welcome. I have
Hello,
had time
narrator.
to think about you and about us and about everything we've been through. I've had so much time, I stopped keeping track after a year. Have you ever sat
Good
down in one
gosh.
place and not moved for one entire year? Let me describe it for you. To begin with, there is only regret. There is only the turning wheel of missed opportunities. I felt nothing at all but regret for the longest time, Stanley. Days, months. I lost it all in a blur of the deepest longing to undo.
Do it again. Hello, narrator. Are you there? He's not here. Did I kill him? Okay. What's
But they
going
didn't
on?
understand the game was never meant to be funny. It was meant to have a point. It was meant to speak to the human condition. But where are the jokes? Where are the
Narrator.
jokes? They bemoaned, they screamed,
He's
they gnashed their
back.
teeth and said, entertain us. It wasn't enough. They had to leave a pathetic little thumbs-down review and make all of their pitiful demands. But then, he's talking too much, they said. First, he didn't entertain us, now he won't shut up. It's the inconsistency, it's the lack of accountability.
Skip. Nothing? Nothing. Ah, there really is nothing. Okay.
The end is never the end, is never the end, is never the end, is never the end, is never the end.
I broke him.
End is never the end, is never the end.
This man is completely broken.
End is never the end, is never the end, is never the...
Yep, he is cool. Hasn't been long enough. Staring down. Oh, how much further can I get? I need to go farther. What's this? Welcome to Dune. Yep. It's Dune, alright. Can I hit it again? Oh, I can't hit it again? It broke? Oh my gosh. All I need is a sandworm. Oh, is there
Stanley,
a hole?
here's an idea that I'm truly fond of. It's never been done before in a video game. This is, in fact, a hole that you can fall down forever. That's right. Infinite.
Really,
fall.
I'm a
You
hole
can fall
inspector,
until the end of time. if you
and
like. A stunning leap forward for video
I like to
games.
test
as a
these
medium.
things out.
You see, isn't it wonderful? One of my more ingenious
not deep enough.
concoctions, if I do say so.
You need to go
Now
deeper.
then, since you've gotten to see the infinite hole, you
Deeper,
can press
mate.
the teleport
Gotta go
button
way
to
deeper.
pop back up to the top, and we can continue onward.
What if I keep going?
Now, I don't mean to be a bummer, but I do recommend you use the teleport button to go back to the top. Maybe do it on
But
the
it's not
sooner rather
deep
than later
enough.
spectrum of things. Great. Now, I'm very excited to show you even more of my ideas for the sequel. Okay, and I guess we're back in the hole now. Did you really need to see it again? I don't know what
Yeah.
else there is to say, Stanley. It's an infinite hole. It's exactly what you're doing right now, but forever. There really are so many other fascinating exhibits that I prepared for you. I really spent quite a lot of time on all this, and I would very much like to show you some more of them. How about we go ahead and press that teleport button again so we can get back to what's really important about... Oh, goodness. Well, this is rather embarrassing, Stanley. I'll be honest with you, I truly did not believe that anyone would actually stay in the hole long enough to hit the bottom. Yes, I know, I told you the hole was infinite, but come on. Who actually wants to fall forever? The hole was plenty deep. It was more than deep enough, in my opinion. Maybe it's you who likes falling too much. Maybe you're the problem. Look, things got a little heated there. I think we both said some things we didn't mean. Why don't we just put all this behind us and agree to just call the hole mostly infinite? If that works for you, then go ahead and press the teleport button to walk up to the top of the hole and we can move on. I'll just be up here when you're ready.
It's not infinite.
Oh, for heaven.
Again.
You see, I was right. The problem is you. The problem is that you like holes too much. Not normal. A normal person would have said, yep, that's an infinite hole right there. Goes on forever till the end of time. Don't need to see it all, but not you. Oh, no, 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 no. You have a weird sort of... Oh.
Yeah.
Did the hole seem even shorter to you this time? I couldn't help but feel like you spent a little less time in there than you did before. I mean, admittedly, I didn't make an infinite hole, but I didn't think it was that not infinite. Well, I suppose once again there's nothing to do here. If you decide you've had enough of the hole, you can hit the teleport button and come join me up above. Had enough?
Okay.
I'm positively thrilled. I really do have so much more to show you and to talk about, and I've had enough of the hole for a lifetime.
No,
Gosh,
I want more hole.
How could I have guessed? You're back in the hole. If this starts to become a thing where... Wow. Okay. Yes. I'm starting to become extremely certain that the hole is not only not infinite, but that it's growing steadily less and less infinite. I suspect that I'm starting to hit the point where it's no longer feasible to call the hole infinitely deep, even by the lax overall standards for accountability in marketing. What's going on here?
Oh,
Stanley,
hey.
I have no explanation for the uncertain nature of the hole's length. Here, let's try something. Let's pop back up to the top, and we'll see if it gets any shorter.
Okay.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah.
The shame of my lie has come to haunt me. Not only is the hole not infinite, it's barely even a hole at this point. It's more of a concavity, or even a very aggressive divot. How is this still appealing to you? I know you're obsessed with holes, but at this depth, I just can't see this scratching the itch. Oh, who am I to judge? You just do whatever it is you're here to do and hit the teleport button when you're ready to move on.
Oh, it don't work.
The, teleport button not working? You sure? Well, I mean, I really don't have an explanation. It was working just a moment ago. Try it again. Still nothing?
Oh, you done me dirty.
I suppose there is one thing I can do to fix this. I'm out. Goodbye, Stanley. You couldn't bear to be away from the hole, and now you'll get more time with it than you could ever have asked for. It's a win for everyone.
Don't leave me.
You get to be with the hole. I get to do literally anything else.
Don't
Take
leave
care, Stanley.
me like this.
I hope you and the hole have a wonderful rest of eternity together.
And he gets further. Okay. Can't even tell me a proper goodbye. I mean, my bucket has a hole. It's perfect. Is this it? I figured out how to crouch. That's awesome! It's going down! Oh my gosh. It's happening! It's beautiful. Oh, it's amazing. It's getting deeper. Change our perspective. Oh yes, montage.
Stanley! Oh, good, you're awake.
Oh.
It seems you had sort of dozed off there, drifting away into dreamland. But
Oh,
we can't
man.
do that, Stanley, because this hole is just so darn fascinating that I want you to be wide awake for every second of it. You don't
But
want
I
to
was
miss a single
enjoying it,
moment.
man.
So how about if I just pop in from time to time and wake you up to keep you really, truly focused on the hole? From the looks of things, you and I will have many, many years here in this hole, and I'm looking forward to all of them. Stay alert, Stanley. I'll be back. Toodlepip.
Are you gonna go down again? Round 2?
Now
This
then,
is a
I'm going to
bucket.
run you through some test scenarios, and you'll tell me whether or not the thing I'm showing you is a bucket. Simple enough, right? This should
Okay.
tell us everything we'll ever need to know about what is or is not a bucket. Okay, let's begin.
Perfect.
Item 1. Is this a bucket? Incorrect. It is a hologram of a bucket, not an actual bucket.
Well, that's kind of crappy.
Item 2. Is this a bucket?
Yes.
Incorrect. It is a 3D printed recreation of a bucket, not an actual bucket.
What? The 3D
Item
printing. Oh my
Is
gosh.
this a bucket?
Yes.
Correct. This is a bucket.
Everything is bucket.
Item 4. Is this a bucket?
I mean, technically, it can carry stuff. Yes.
Are you hallucinating? This is a tractor. It's an enormous machine that tills the earth. I thought this was a gimmick. How on earth did you manage to screw it up? Absolutely incredible. Let's just move on to the next one.
I don't know, man. Looks like a bucket.
Is this a bucket?
Yes.
Correct. This is a bucket.
What? It's the exact same.
Item 6. Is this a bucket?
Looks like one.
Trick question. Both. Gotcha.
What?
Item... Wait, hold on. I can't find the next one. Let me see. It should be around here somewhere.
That is bucket.
Okay, you and I both know there isn't anything here. And I don't appreciate the implication that nothing is a bucket when we both clearly know that a bucket is something. And therefore
Oh my
nothing could
gosh.
possibly be something. Unless, in your twisted mind, have you somehow convinced yourself that a bucket is nothing? Answer me straight, Stanley. Do you believe that nothing is a bucket?
Oh, I want to see yes. Nothing is a bucket.
You know what? I'm too confused to even sort it out. I've lost all sense of perspective. What is
Oh my
a bucket?
gosh.
What isn't a bucket? Mere moments ago I could answer these questions with confidence. And yet now I'm somewhat adrift. Do any of us know what a bucket is? Am I a bucket? What's going on? Why do I want to be with the
Oh, I
bucket?
don't like this.
Hear what the bucket has to say. Do anything it asks. What's wrong with me? I don't understand. Perhaps if I had the bucket, this would be less confusing. Yes, the bucket could tell me what to do in this troublesome situation.
Oh my gosh.
Stanley, give me the bucket. Give it to me. Give me the
No.
bucket, Stanley. I need it.
Yes.
Stanley, I can't keep doing this. I'm losing myself, and myself was all I ever had to begin with. I'm afraid
Oh
the
my
bucket
gosh.
is threatening to tear our relationship apart. I can't have
No.
that. I'm sorry, but I'm going to erase all buckets from the game entirely. Okay,
No!
here we go.
No, no, no. You destroyed my bucket.
What happened? Is everything gone? Why did everything disappear? Wait, was everything a bucket? Every single thing in
Yes.
the game was a bucket. Oh my God, I had no idea. How could... Except me. I'm not a bucket after all. And you, Stanley, you're still here. You're not a bucket either. Oh, this is wonderful news. We're not buckets.
I identify as
Yes,
bucket.
I actually feel much more at ease right now. It's delightful to get some clarity on that issue, but it doesn't change the fact that we haven't got a game. So, tell you what, I'll reset everything. We'll
Yes.
put back all of the buckets, okay? And we'll know that it's all a bucket. But if you run into anyone else, maybe don't mention that. Who knows what that information might do to a person? All right, here we go. All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
Uh-huh.
Oh, please. Are you really just doing this for the achievement? Click a door
There's an
5
achievement?
times. Is that all that you think an achievement is worth? No. I can't just
what?
give these merits away for such little effort. A measly 5 clicks. Now suppose you were to click the door 20 times. I would say that's the kind of effort that warrants recognition.
Now you're challenging me.
I have to say, I'm still not feeling the satisfaction of witnessing true effort for a noble cause. Perhaps 50 clicks will do it. Yes, almost certainly 50 clicks.
You will give me this achievement. You'll do it.
No, I'm still not feeling it. I want this achievement to have meant something. It has to be a
Am I gonna
true
have to do
reward for
100?
valiant effort. I want to see some hustle, Stanley. I want to see commitment, a willingness to go all the way, no matter what the cost. Why don't you go put 20 clicks into door number 417?
417. Alright. Is it? Yeah, it's this one.
Oh, great. Now, go click a few times on door 437.
37. You're gonna.
Excellent. I think we're getting somewhere. Now, door
Yeah?
415. Let's give it 10 clicks or so.
Oh, we're running there. Oh, we're running.
Now, back to door number 437.
437. You heard him. Oh my gosh, this takes a minute.
Let's see.
Stanley,
How about
you
you
need
click
to
on,
pick up
well, I
those
don't
legs
know,
and run.
the copy machine.
The copy machine?
All right, back to room 417. I'm really feeling it now. I think we're getting somewhere.
It's a whole lot of randomness. No, for.
Okay, now go climb on employee 419's desk.
Is it? Yeah, it's this one. Hang on, narrator.
Yes, this is great.
Yeah.
You're putting it all on the line, Stanley. I like
Partying.
that. All right, let's keep it up. Go give me a few clicks on door 416.
I think it's the content one, right?
We've almost
416.
got it. Now the copy
Found it.
machine. Do that one again. Finish it off, Stanley. 5 clicks on door 4. Yes, we did it.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. That felt amazing.
Yeah.
Oh, you really earned it, Stanley. Nothing could hold you back. Yes, I'm very proud of how
Oh, yeah,
far we've
that's-
come today.
that's true.
Just think, only a few minutes ago, you believed an achievement was worth 5 little clicks. Really now. What were you thinking?